Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back, and I hope you find something that you like here. Today's video is going to be a finished pages review for October in my new coloring obsession. Not hobby, obsession. Hobby and obsession, I guess. And also, I kind of have a plan for November, and since I don't have too many pages for October, I will also share what my plans are for November. Now, the best laid plans are meant to change, right? Because I have other things I want to do besides coloring, so we'll see how it goes. But those will be, I'll tell you my plans. 12 pages are planned for November. We'll see. Okay, so the first, I'm going to do these in the order I did them. The first one I did was out of Nature's Mandalas, and it was, I see I have other stuff earmarked in here. It was the peacocks, which I actually did for two collabs, Passion for Purple, hosted by Metal Scrap and Chick with the purple peacocks, and hashtag Mandela Mondays 2024, hosted by M Beans Color with Me, I believe it is. Did I write it down? Yes. M Beans Color with Me. I will link everybody that I mentioned down below if I remember. Sorry. She every Monday in 24 is pick a mandala. Sometimes she has a color like October was orange. I don't know what November is. I have a plan for November in here now, I think. Did I do another one in here? No, I did a different mandala. So that was my first coloring adventure. And then the next one was out of this Butterfly and Flowers coloring book for adults. And this was for hashtag Pink Ribbon, hosted by Jeans Gems, hashtag Jeans, Jeans, Gems, Gems. And this was October 16th project for the Pink Ribbon project. And there's my pink ribbon. And I used in this one, I think I used Prismacolor Premier, white Posca pen for the white paint in the middle, and glaze pens for the butterflies. Well, I colored them first, and then I used glaze pens, and then I just used glaze pen on these little butterflies. And then I had found some stickers at Dollar Tree, and that's what we have there. So that was my second project, which took me, yeah, a long time to do all those little pink dogwood flowers. I think I didn't do too bad for my second coloring. And then the next one was also, I think, for pink ribbon, yes. And this was out of Annie Day. Annie? How do you say that, everybody? I'm saying Annie, but I don't know what that makes it do. So please tell me. This is from a Soft Living Coloring Book Standard Edition by Morgan O'Brien. And I used my Sioux Color colored pencil pack, which I actually enjoyed. And it's like a 72 pack, which I have stored in a little pink case now. And then the background is done by brushing on with this Stampin' Up's Pool Party ink, and then also Faded Jeans Distress Oxide ink by Ranger, I think, for the background. And then I spritzed it. I covered this up with a circle, actually with just wider tape than this around the edges. But I'm going to cut, for this whole book, I'm going to cut a I think it's 5.5 inch circle or something, and be able to, like out of sticky note paper, and be able to put that on. And anyway, then I spritzed it with water. I'm not 100% happy with this, the background in here, nor the background out here, but it's okay. That took me a while to do too. It's hard for me to figure out the colorways in the backgrounds. The dress I had an idea right off the top, and for her I did too, although I did kind of use this as a how's this supposed to be colored kind of idea since I'm new to this. So I think I did okay. Um, Even like the little pink on the bottom of the feet and stuff, but feet and the little hedgehog, so cute. So that was my third one. And then I did another mandala, but I did it out of this large print nature easy color and frame. This was done, I don't know, October 22nd. And I used my Tan Mitt dual brush, 36 count brush pens, brush and fine liner tips. These are water-based markers, basically, for drawing, and I like them. They're not the best on these papers. They will go through, but they weren't too bad in here. So I enjoyed those, and they're going to go in a case pretty soon too, because I hate that box and the trays. Hate is a strong word, but yes, I do hate that. So I wrote that down, and I think that was pretty. That was for hashtag Mandala Monday for October 20. Mandala Mondays 2024 by M. Beans Color with Me, October 22nd. I love mandalas. I'm actually very happy that I'm getting to use my mandala book, and then this happened to be in this nature book, and yeah, I think I'll be using that again soon. And then this maybe doesn't count, but I'm counting it. I just did a single cat in this stress relief cat coloring book while I was watching Martha Makes Art on a live stream, and she had a guest, Jean's Gems, and I just did the cat, this one cat here on the front page, down on my sofa, and I can't remember what I did. I think I used Sioux Color pencils again because I think I carried my case downstairs to do them. I'm not 100% positive on that. Anyway, yeah, I need to be better about writing down what I actually used. I had to look up that leaf mandala to make sure. I think it came out pretty good. Little tiger kitty. Just like peach, orange, and white in here, and some pink. And yeah, I was gonna color the little paw there, the little pads black, but I think I made them pink, but I need to color them black still. Anyway, I guess next in this book at some point will be these two. They're kind of my practice kitties, and this one, but they'll have to be in colored pencil. And then these pages are single-sided, so I can do whatever. So that was that one, just a little thing. And then the last one I did was out of this You Are Awesome, and this was more of a test for my Tombow water brush markers. No, was it it was pastels. Yes, Tombow water based markers in pastels, and I just used only the pastel box. And these papers, that was a little tricky. If you saw my video on that, that was a little tricky. And I did that on October 27th. Yeah, Tombow dual brush test page. I was panicking in the beginning because I could see the black through the page. But then when I did this test color page, that didn't happen. So I thought, well, and then when I turned back to this page, I couldn't see the black, like the yellow actually showed the black through, but when it dries, it's not like that. So that threw me off a little bit. It was my first time coloring on pages with a black background. Still put a page behind. I want to test alcohol markers with another page behind in here too. So yeah, those were my 6 for October. Now, as for November, I have a list as well. I have just this little book that I actually had from my Stampin' Up! Days, and I hadn't used it yet. So I put my coloring pages October 24 too. I might only use this through December because there's not enough room. So I scribbled down November as I was looking through my books, and we'll see how this goes because I don't have room to put. I think I'll use the double spread now because over here I can write what I used maybe. Okay, so first up is Autumn Dreams. Let me find it. Here it is. Oops. Oops. I'm holding two books. And I just put due first and second pages at least in November. So I might do more, but I don't think I'll have time. So this is Harvest Blessings. So I think that's perfect for November. Pumpkin spicy. You know, a little table out here. We've got pumpkins here and some leaves. And then this sort of mandala looking pumpkin thing, pumpkin and gourds, which this one should be easy. So this one will be harder. I might actually do them in reverse. Try the easy one first and then do this. I have not decided what medium I'm going to use yet. Since this is easy, I might go with easy, like maybe alcohol markers, and then this one I think will be colored pencil of some sort. So we'll see. So that's that. And then the next one is again in Blossom Magic. One sec. And there's two. There is a pear. Pretty easy because it's got a lot of black in it already. But I figured, okay, that'll be good for me. Pretty simple. I think the background I might try and do something with, but I don't know what yet. Now, actually, there's an apple here, so I could do both, but I think I just want to do the pear for now because then I'd like to do this page that has various leaves, and I thought these sort of look like oak leaves. They might be dandelion leaves actually, but I just want to do different colors. Like those could be more tan and yellow. These could be red and orange, and these could still be shades of green or whatever. I don't know yet. And I also don't know what I'm going to use as a medium on those. I may do colored pencil on those too and practice shading. So I might do alcohol marker on the pear maybe, or even maybe water brush marker and try colored pencil and practice shading on these. I just don't know about the backgrounds. Okay, so here's a question to you experienced colorists. Do you do your background first or last? Because you have to get in all these little spots. Yeah, I don't know yet. So those two pages I'd like to do. And then I would like to do one page out of stained glass Tiffany windows. And I figured the apples would be good to do for November. Actually, it would have been better for October, but oh yeah, well. So I will try my hand at the apples, and this is color by number, and the colors are here. So there better be a lot of red. Yeah, 4, which is red. All the apples are 4s. So I can imagine I'm going to find like all the 1s, if there are any, all the 2s, and do them in order because that's how my brain will function. Or I'll do all the apples and the leaves, which are different colors, 7 and 8. Dark green and green. I don't know if there's any light green, and there might be. But anyway, you get the idea. So I'm looking forward to that. And what's 11? 11 is turquoise. 12 is light blue. Light blue and turquoise in here as a background. So that'll be pretty. I like those colors. So sort of like that. Anyway, so that's the page I want to do out of there. And then Village Charm. I'm a little nervous about this one. Now, I'm only going to pick one of these, not both, because I don't think time-wise I'd be able to do it. And it's either going to be Village Harvest Festival. It's very busy, but I talked about this when I did the walkthrough. I can probably do this over a couple days. So I have to start it early and have like whatever these are. I am not even sure. Parsnips or something maybe? Corn, pumpkins and gourds, mushrooms, onions, peppers, potatoes. Oh, is this patty pan squash? Something like that. Anyway, you get the idea. So I can do little sections here, here, the doggies here, that kind of thing. Or I might start at the top, actually, because that looks a little easier to me. So anyway, that's one choice, and the other one would be Village Market. But I think I want to do, and this is also apples, potatoes, pears, candy, and that's the one I was explaining how I section it. I think I'll start though with this one because then in next year I'll have this one I can do with the same if I want to. If I'm still doing this next year, we'll see. So that's Village Charm. And then Matchstick Mouse. I just want to do this intro page because, and it has some fall leaves on here because this book I plan on using in, is this the one? 25 Days of Kindness coloring book. So this is going to be for December, 25 days in December leading up to, I might even start the last day of November so I can finish the day before Christmas because this is Merry Christmas. So this is going to be a project book for the month of December, but since I'll start with this one, I want to do this one ahead of, oop, maybe there's two. This book belongs to, no, that's the one I want to do. This book belongs to page, okay? So that's that, and then, so some of them are easy, some of them are not. The next one is Beautiful Birds. I had already tagged this. There are turkeys. So of course we need to do this for November. And the other possibility would have been pheasants, but I'll save that for another time because some people would have pheasant, especially in the older days, but the little chickies are cute. But I think I want to try the turkeys, and this is the one, this is by Dot Barlow, Creative Haven, and that has the description of them in the back. Wild turkeys, bronze all over. That's going to be a challenge. With reddish legs, blue and red head. The male has a black beard on the chest. This stuff. But this thing I always thought was red. So I need to look at an actual picture of the male and the female turkey so I get them right. The only thing is this is the one where the tree line cuts off. So I might just cut it off because I don't know how to draw the rest of it up there. It's just weird that that happened. I don't mind the flowers at the bottom cutting off for some reason. I think I'll put, maybe I'll do a washi tape border, being careful about here because there's perforated pages. So yeah, that's that one. And then I need to do 2 Mandala Monday pages. And that will be out of the Mandala book that I hit already. I'm so happy that I'm using this book. So I think I'm going to do the acorns with the squirrels, 2 squirrels and flowers. I think that'll be my first one. And then I'm not sure yet if I'm going to do the owls for another Monday, or because I think I can only do 2 of the Mondays in November, and there are 4 in November. And the other one is these deer stag with acorns, the deer heads with the horns. But that kind of is like right after the end of November when deer season starts, right? At least it used to be. It used to be right after Thanksgiving for doe hunting, I think. I don't know. So squirrels definitely, and then I know my brother loves owls. I might do the owls and leave this for December because I always think of the deer stag head for December, but the acorns are more fall, or leave it for next year. So just 2 of those. And I don't know which Mondays yet. I have to figure all that out. And then I have, that's 11 page. Oh no, I forgot one. Hang on. I might have forgot 2. Where'd it go? There you are. In Johanna Bassford Small Victories, I want to do, well, now, the thing is, I think I want to do these 2. I don't want to do all the rest up here because this is a bunny, I think more spring, and this same kind of thing. But these look fall to me. Or her very first page, I think, nope, I lie. One of the pages, I think, is a fox. Or maybe that was a different book. Anyway, I think just these two, maybe it was back here. I have a little flag here for some reason. No, that's just another page I want to do at some point. So yeah, I think these two. Um, and did I miss, where is that one even on here? No, there I wrote down. Beautiful, I missed it before Beautiful Bird. So this is a definite, just the fox and mushrooms only. And I saw somebody else color those and I'll have to find, now this is also mushrooms and apples and oak leaves. This would be another good one for fall. Well, I have the page flag, so, but I think I'm only gonna have time for just two little ones, and maybe one on separate days. And then the other one, I have one more page to make 12 because I have two from Autumn Dreams, two from Blossom Magic, one from Stained Glass, that's 5, Village Charm, 1, that's 6, Matchstick Mouse, just the cover is 7, Small Victories, Fox and Mushrooms, I'm counting that as 1, so that's 8, Beautiful Birds, Wild Turkey is 9, 2 for Mandela Mondays is 11, and I don't like odd numbers so much, so I said one more to make 12 pages, to be determined, but I'm thinking it might be kittens or cats out of one of those new books that I have. So I have the cats book, but I also have a brand new kittens book, which I don't have within reach right now. Or it could be a third mandala. I just don't know. So we'll see. And I already have a little bit of a plan for December just from one book. And I mentioned that when I did the haul. So let me know what you think. And if there's anyone that has any of those books and wants to do one of the same pages and do a buddy play along, I've never done that. But yeah, let me know and we can share each other's pictures when we share ours at the end of the month. So let me know, okay? All right, guys, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful, what today is? Today is Happy Halloween, by the way. That's why my nails are black. Not that I'm doing anything. Bye.